Hey guys, time for Daily Share. Today is Wednesday, March 18th. Thank you for listening and spending your precious time with me. I hope that this encourages you to finish out the week strong and to just get through, a couple more days until you have a day or two to rest and just enjoy time with your family and friends. I hope that this just gives you a little pep talk through the week and is something that you can reflect on, and hopefully it'll help you out in your daily life. But these are the verses that God gave me today, that He put on my heart. And there are two verses, and these verses are very dear to me. I know that I use them daily. I have to remind myself of these verses and what the Word says daily. And the first one is in John chapter 10, verse 10. I'm going to do the King James Version today. And it says this. It says, "The thief cometh not, but that he may steal, kill, and destroy. I came that they might have life and may have it abundantly." And in this verse, the thief is referring to Satan and all the principalities and powers of evil that work against Christ and the Christ that lives in us. And then the second half of this verse, it says, "I came," and that's referring to Jesus. And this verse is something that I think of daily because when I start my day and I start focusing on things and I start, on my job, which provides for me and my household, and I start, planning towards things in ministry and getting my mind on God for church and to teach the youth and to, play an instrument and do all these things. And maybe even have somebody on my heart that I want to talk to that day, or need to reserve my energy and time for things that are good. And anytime we get up with that purpose in mind, with good things in mind and on our heart for that day, there are going to be things that come against you. And that thief that he's talking about, he comes to kill, steal, and destroy, not so much as we think quite literally that he comes to kill our bodies, which I'm sure he would like to, but he comes to kill our joy and to kill the dreams and things that we have, assigned to each day and the things that we're working toward. He comes to kill those things, and he comes to steal. In this day and age, time is the most precious commodity that we have. And he will come and try to steal all of your time and waste it on something that's so insignificant, something that you shouldn't even be using any energy on. He comes to steal your energy and your emotional strength throughout your day when you should be focused on, hey, I'm here at my job. I'm trying to provide for my family, for myself, and I just, these personal problems keep coming my way, or something just comes out of the blue, or somebody at work, or, wherever you're at, if you're at school, if you're trying to minister, or if you're just trying to do something, get something accomplished that day, something that's going to further you and help you out, then there's going to be something come against you. And so be aware of those things. Be aware of the things that try to steal your time and your energy and your emotional and spiritual strength. Maybe those people that drain you. Be aware of those things around you. He says he wouldn't have us be ignorant of the devices of the devil, and we have to be smart about it. We have to be aware and spend our time and energy and spare our spiritual strength, for the things that really matter, like talking to somebody throughout the day about Christ. But I love the second half of the verse where he says, "I came that they may have life and have it abundantly." And that to me is so encouraging because he says, listen, the thief is going to come every day. He's going to show up. You don't know how or you don't know when, but he's going to be there and it's going to happen. But take this as some kind of consolation that I came and I died for you, that if you mess up throughout the day, you have forgiveness. I came so that you would have power against these evil spirits and against the devil, that you would have power to stand against these things and to be victorious in whatever you face. And to me, that is just, you couldn't ask for more. He came that we would have life abundantly, and that means that it's running over, with blessings. And even though the bad things come, God compensates us for that. And He does it with so many different things. It could be material, spiritual, emotional. He can give us peace and rest and comfort and joy. And those things are just priceless. You couldn't ask for a better friend than Jesus. And that leads me to my second verse, which is in Romans chapter 8, verse 28. And it says, King James Version, "And we know that to them that love God, all things work together for good, even to them that are called according to His purpose." And you think that all these vicious things that people do against you or say about you, or try to trip you up or make you stumble, or make you look bad, or falsely accuse you of things, all these things, and these people try to do against you, and we notice that the enemy is working through them, and they may not even be aware of it. But just remember that all of those things that come against you, no matter how bad they may seem or appear, that God, He's taken tabs on that. He sees everything, even the things that we don't know about that are being devised against us. He knows those, and He's keeping score on that, and He'll take care of us. And He will be the one who takes all those ugly, nasty things that happen to us, um, and He will make them into something good. He will use those for His purpose, and He will use those things to work together. All those bad things will begin to work together for something good for us. And we may not be able to see it right away, but hang in there. God is working some things out for your good. I believe that today. I believe that He came that we could have an abundant life on this earth. And I'm thankful for you. I'm thankful for this time together. And if you ever have prayer requests, or want me to pray for you, just shoot me a message, comment on something. I'll be happy. I have Messenger. I'll be happy to pray with you about something. Feel free to do that. I'm happy to. I love you guys. I'm praying for you. And thank you for spending this time with me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day.